Ew. Why are we in a hotel? Plans with the Lotus changed. Yesterday, me and my dad flew down from Kelowna to LA. We walked from the airport to a train, caught the train, walked from the train all the way to In-N-Out, got burgers, came here to the hotel, and we went to In-N-Out. That's what I said, we went to In-N-Out, right? And he's cleaning the towels because we just spent like the last hour detailing the Lotus in the pitch black in the parking lot of this hotel. Basically, the plans changed. Couldn't really work out a timeline / deal with Moonlight Runners. They were just very busy planning for non-Surrey. So I figured I wanted to go to NA non-Surrey, and what a better time to drive the Lotus home than now, I guess. We're gonna drive it to non-Surrey tomorrow in Apple Valley at the Speedway. Then we're gonna proceed on our journey about how many kilometers? 2,500 kilometers up the coastal route. We're gonna go from Apple Valley, we're gonna go all the way across to basically San Francisco, and then we're gonna drive all the way up the coastal route to like Portland, cut across Yakima, up the Okanagan Valley, all the way to Kelowna. We're gonna film some of it, most of it, probably a lot of scenic videos, and I don't know what else. We'll just see where the road takes us. All right, it's the morning, beautiful morning in Anaheim, I guess this is. And yeah, the car is very dewy. You remember how bad it looked last time? If that video ever gets uploaded, look at the interior now, it's better. Salads, look at that seat. Nice, look at that. You think that'll hold? We're heading to Apple Valley. We're on the highway. It's a lot more chill out here, so we are filming now because the highways in Anaheim and around LA are just absolutely insane. Okay? Yep. Zoom out. We're on the way to the track now. This road is a
little sus.
A little bit sus. If you look at it, we're going into like hills have eyes territory. So we'll go around.
I guess so.
So we've made it to the track. That, as you can see, that road wasn't very filmable for how bumpy it was, but car's here, Dad's here. If you recognize this van, but it is it was used recently in that photo shoot with Seth Rogen. Yeah, Seth Rogen. Pretty cool to see in person, actually. What do you think? Should Quentin do his van like this?
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, good save. Right, so that's about gonna do it for our day here at non-Surrey. What'd you think?
It was pretty cool.
Pretty cool, pretty sick.
Got to ride in the car, it was all good.
Yeah, you got to go for a ride. I filmed as many clips as I could. We were talking to a lot of people as well because this is my first time meeting a bunch of internet friends, which is pretty rare. Like down here anyways, because I'm never down here. Yeah, so we're just gonna film the last little bit here and then we're gonna hit the road. We gotta drive to Button Willow. And just look at this truck also. Alright, it's day 2. Last night we made it all the way from Apple Valley Speedway to San Jose, which is like just outside of San Francisco. We figured that the like drive wasn't going to be too interesting, and it wasn't. It was literally just like a straight shot. What happened? Yeah, there was a high-speed chase while we were driving, and it like blew by us and like hit all these pylons and went through this construction site, literally like 6 feet from the car, and then the police on the left was he like spun out, lost control. It was actually insane.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Look at that. All right, so this is the first official real landmark. It's a crazy shot too. San Francisco, Golden Gate Bridge with the Lotus. There's San Francisco all the way out there. Here's the Lotus in San Francisco. Crazy, I never thought I'd take this shot. All right, well, we're gonna hit the road. So before we go, we totally didn't pay attention, but back there in the distance is Alcatraz. Pretty cool. So now we're on the road. We're gonna do a little coastal shortcut. It's like an hour detour, and then we're gonna go up and over, and it's gonna be great. As long as you don't look at this side, the car is great in photos.
All right, here we go. We're heading across the bridge.
Going across the bridge, first ever time, and we're in a Lotus. Oh shit, yeah, we go left here. First time ever driving. How does it feel, even though you haven't done anything really?
Feels good. Drive nice. It's better being the driver than the passenger.
Yeah, I bet. Insane. I'm videotaping.
That thing, oh, it's crazy. I don't need to stand there with my thumbs up, man.
Something I forgot to mention about yesterday's drive is we were like literally driving for, I don't know, like 10 hours, maybe even more. I think like 13 hours. So yeah, we got to the hotel around like midnight and then had to sleep, and it's 7:07 right now. We were up at like 6:30. I think my dad was up a lot earlier. I kind of just kept sleeping somehow. Don't go down the I-5 in the rain at night in a small car like this. Stick to the back roads. Shit was insane. I mean, there's no way to find out if it's insane unless you do it, but yeah, it was definitely scary getting passed by like massive semis and cars just going like 100 miles an hour. Yeah, but we're here. We're almost home. Yeah, that looks good. We don't have windshield washer fluid, so we're using this snow on the side of the road to clean the window. Okay, so we're driving down this road and it's like extremely icy. So we're just, you know, trying to take it easy. We're on our way down into the coulee, basically. The dry riverbed is what this is. We made it through the border. It was a little bit scary, honestly. The guy was like, well, we couldn't open the door, so my dad got out and then was like, the dude got pissed. And then like asked me a million questions, and then I asked him questions and he's like, I only ask you questions. Which was fucked.
Yeah, well, that's the...
But regardless, he made it sound like we weren't getting through, and then we pulled up, went inside, and the guy asked me a bunch of questions like, how did you find this car? Because he saw how much we paid for it and was like obviously sussed out. But then he went out and looked at it and I explained and they let us through, stamped it, and we're in Canada. So we made it. We are home. Car is in my parents' driveway. I'm gonna leave it up here until I can facilitate, well, plan out and figure out when I can drop it off at Fred's. I just spent like an hour cleaning it, vacuuming it out even more, cleaning the wheels, just to give it a welcome home. And it was raining, but it was very, very dirty. I don't know if you remember in the first video where we go and look at it, but the wheels had like never been cleaned in their life. And I just cleaned them and they honestly look pretty good, other than, you know, like the curbing and a few of the marks they have. Overall, they're actually in pretty decent shape. Like if you look at that. It's like a night and day difference. So yeah, that sort of marks the end of the journey. I hope that it wasn't too insane of a video to watch. I know I didn't really film as much that I wanted to, but I do hope you enjoyed watching some of the process. And that was just the start of the journey. I'm gonna be obviously working on it over the next few months, and we're gonna film and do like a whole series on the build of this car. And I've got some plans, ways to retain the original sort of style that he had, like with the pinstriping, but I'm gonna be putting my whole new style, well, putting a whole new style on it. I'm gonna kind of go for a JDM sort of like option sort of spec look. If you know the option videos, it's gonna be pretty cool. I've got wheel plans and wrap color and a whole bunch of stuff planned out. So I'm really excited to start this video process with you guys. And I hope that you enjoyed watching it. This has been just like a dream for me forever. So here we are. But yeah, thank you for watching the journey, guys. And hopefully I see you soon.